Well, I'll wait and see if it comes up with a... Seems like you definitely get a part though for the shark killers. Because you can only get one.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, at least I got the deal.
We're now called the Brooklyn Jets.
For real?
No. Because I moved the stadium.
Oh!
We don't?
Who's gonna visit? I gotta go unlock those things in downtown, but... I was gonna joke around and take pictures of the broken police car. Oh. I still have my t-shirt on, to be honest.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a late signing let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. One rushing touchdown, yes, but look at the rushing yards. He was up near 200.
The one phrase I've used to describe that performance, he carved up that defense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So certainly a defensive mistake here in the first quarter, getting hit with a roughing the passer call.
And that hurts not just because of the yardage you gave up and give them a fresh set of downs, but that brought the home crowd into this one. And when you go on the road, your job is to silence the crowd, not energize them.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Here's Cook again. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Rodgers going to throw. This pass complete. He finds Jeremy Ruckert. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. They'll try the middle with Cook. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
I looked it up.
And he's going to be taken
They've been running this cover and that's games throughout the years.
Dale.
So without specifically saying that they've worked together, they've worked together.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? Every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Cook going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And this time he is in. Dalvin Cook. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Oh no, my top receiver's hurt.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And take it right on the 30. They'll score that a 36-yard punt.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And able to find out on Lazard. On 2nd down, Cook gets past 1 man. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Rodgers gonna look deep for Wilson. That's gonna be knocked away and incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
3rd down and 13.
Here's Rodgers.
Wow, that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And it's fielded at the 34.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Here's Rodgers to throw. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
fair to say hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Pick. Rodgers now on first down. His throw incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Defense.
And that one on the rookie, Charles, maybe a little too overeager.
You know how many times we talk about the quarterback having to have a clock in his head and make sure the ball gets away before the rush gets there? When you're a pass rusher, you have to know when the ball is gone and make sure you don't hit the quarterback afterwards. I know he's trying to make a play, but that time he ends up drawing the flag.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Rodgers working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Pass interference. Defense.
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Cook is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Rodgers now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The offense takes the field. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. On play action, it's Rodgers.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And out will come the offensive.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Throwing now is Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Taking in left side, it's Wilson.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Cook up the gut. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw is Rodgers.
Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Got a man. That's Lazard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now Rodgers.
And Lazard's got it again.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The Jets on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Pass to Lazard, bringing it in on the crossing route.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Motion man left is Lazard.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
In a game that hasn't gone your way, you've got to throw in the end zone at every opportunity and hopefully climb back in as much as possible. He put way too much on that throw, though, and that shot ends up with nothing.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now it's Rodgers. And he's got it. Touchdown, Jets.
Mike Charles, a lot of happy faces heading in.